Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Let's jump in with this beautiful first card, which I love. I love like little gnome houses and little fairy houses and fairy doors. The Tree of Wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. You know how sometimes we will be someplace and something will just be sprung upon us, some kind of wish or some kind of fantastic idea. We'd like to go to this place, we'd like to meet this person, we'd like to have a vacation, we would like to write this, publish this, whatever it is. It's something that we just put in that lucky box of wishes. And now that box is going to open, and instead of being Pandora's box, it is going to be your lucky wish that's going to pop out. The universe is always listening. You know, we are dynamic innovators with just our voice and our thoughts, and we are so capable of managing multiple passions, and we can do it with efficiency and grace. We have all this powerful synergy right now that is pushing it up. There's a lot of REs in this reading, like I just see reinvigorated, reestablished, repositioned, reconfigured, just like this visionary energy coming to you, and it's going to inspire you. And I mean, true success is you just embracing all these facets of your passions and putting them in this flow state and just becoming that individual that's so high frequency. We're just pulling in whatever we want to. We are manifesting like an absolute banshee, and we are loving it. I sometimes will get home from something, and they can be smaller little things that I manifest, and I'll be like, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Yesterday, I was like, I want to go relax in nature and calm everything and just ground and feel good. And something amazing happened. There was a doe in the field, and for whatever reason, just the peacefulness of the nature, the lack of people on the path, she just stayed right where she was on the edge of the path eating her grass. And when I walked by, only a couple feet away, I'm actually going to post over on IG, she was so beautiful, and she was really curious and just looking. I took a couple snapshots and talked to her, and then I was walking and I saw a hawk, and I just wanted that healing nature with that beautiful surprise, and it just boom, it materialized for me, which was wonderful. And I feel like we can engage deeply with life when something like that happens. You know, a beautiful just presentation of nature and communing with it and feeling really good. Which brings us to this: awaken all your senses, slow down and become aware of them. Oh, this is luxuriating in our five senses and tasting all the rich nuance of food and beverages, how the temperature, right? Which area of the tongue. Like I love like the back taste of something. When you have like a rich warm caramel cappuccino, and it's almost like burnt marshmallow on the back of the tongue. All of those things that you're just awash with sensitivity, and you see the brightness in colors. I like to go on IG or Pinterest and just look at bright designs of clothing and sunsets and all of that. It's just, it's so rich, and it lifts my vibration, and I just feel like I'm just encapsulated in that world. You know, it's like, and then these responses that are very positive just guide me, you know, knowing that I'm going to be enthusiastic, and my compass towards the next little delight is on true north. You know, I want to satisfy that urge to have something delicious and salty or sweet, or I love the sensation of when it's hot and you walk on hot sand and then you cool your feet in the ocean, lake, whatever. And it's like, it just transports me back to my childhood of being like hot sand, hot sand, hot sand. And then that, you know what I mean? Or if you've been on your feet all day, to just have a lovely foot soak and have lavender and Epsom salt and the things that are soothing, and you can feel all those sensations. It really brings us in the present moment, and it's ultra satisfying, which brings us to have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins with where desire ends. When we're in a state of wanting, it feels like we're in a state of lack. That's not to say, oh, we have things that we want to achieve, places we want to go. That's like wanting anything pretty much other than what we have, right? Oh, I wish I had a more loving relationship. Oh, I wish I had a better wardrobe. Oh, I wish. It's like lamenting on what we do have, and we're leaving that behind. And our wants and desires are for different types of things. for expansion, for new knowledge, for joyful occasions. It's in moments as opposed to things, right? Wanting things, oh, I want a fabulous car or a bigger house, whatever it is. In those moments, it's almost like we're feeling lackluster in our existence now, where as soon as I find that taking place, and oftentimes that can happen in a monetary state, right? Oh, we wish it was more ease in paying bills or travel plans or whatever it is. But this is saying, I am so happy and content with what I have today, and I'm going to cherish it. Thank you, universe. Thank you for all this richness, and thank you for this abundance. And you watch more pour in. You watch more arrive at your doorstep. I promise you that washed monetary kettle will never boil. When you just say, my life is rich and I am full, and look, the sun is shining, or I have a beautiful flower. I have this beautiful flower I just planted in this big box, these lilies, and one just bloomed so beautiful, bright and orange. It just cheered me up just looking out the window. It's those things. We're satisfied with the little gifts, and then more come in, and they're more substantial, and they're larger, and they're more helpful, and then our resources just feel like they're multiplying. And just say aloud, thank you, universe, for all your generosity, and thank you for my house. Whenever I can, I like to say thank you, house, for housing my family and protecting us and our animals and our fun things and my tarot decks and all of that. And I feel such gratitude again for the environment that I'm in, and it really does help. We thrive when we love where we are and who we are. And I feel like it is one of those things where we can feel like we are innovative to fill in those gaps where there might be, lack. We don't have to have everything at once. And I always remember this old adage that around Christmas time, like when I was ordering a lot of stuff from different companies for family members, it's like when everything arrives at your doorstep at once, it's overwhelming. You don't know how to sort. You don't know how to, compartmentalize. So it's like a little treat here, a little treat there, and we savor it and we love it, and we have true feeling of abundance for that one little thing, albeit food, gas in our tank, whatever it is. So my beauties, that is what you're meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day. Love and light.